Anil, congratulations. I'm really glad to see your score. What do you have to say today?
I'm very happy. This is my lifetime achievement, I would say. I
Okay.
know my foundation of English is not that good because even in my 10th standard, in my intermediate, in my BTech, everything I passed with 50%. Just borderly I passed. I never got 60 above. That's what I would say. But and this is a big achievement for me because in PTV, I mean, I'm little bit very afraid to take English any English test. So even though I got failed in the first time, well, except speaking, all the three modules I lost. Everything 40s. Overall 40 score I got.
So you got
Finally
40 and then now
40.
you have jumped
Yeah,
it to 66 in writing,
66,
right?
66, and I was very happy and no words to tell without Hafiz and the way the trainer has given along with Usama and his mentor team from last 4 days. I mean, they ramped up me because even I am getting very low score from before last 4 days also of my exam. I was getting only 45, 48. So even I am not that confident. But last 4 days, I really made the magic of Hafiz, and because it's not like he's not telling everything. He was telling, he was exceptional in the classes. I totally believe on, I respect you, sir, whatever the training you have given me, because the people who can walk on the road, who doesn't know English, still if he can join his your class, definitely he can make the definitely he can score the competent score. That's what I say. That is the motivation. That is the pure skill. That is the process oriented training, I would say. This is the best scores I ever had in English. Even I learned a lot. And whenever even my kids are there, I mean, now I can able to I mean, help my kids as well, because they always I mean uh, I mean, they always don't like my English. They always like to speak in Telugu. Daddy, speak in Telugu because you don't know Telugu. That you don't know English. That's what they say. But kindly please speak in Telugu, Daddy. You know, I know you can't speak in English, but
Okay.
I could finally I can able to make it because of Hafiz.
Now you can
And
speak
thank
English
you
with
so
your kids.
much.
Now you are certified, right? And
I'm
you have
satisfied.
got the scores.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Thank you,
The
sir.
evidence. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I'm
great.
very
So
happy.
yeah, you told me in your first
Mm.
call, you must
Mm.
also thank Priyanka as well. She was my student.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
got 8 bands, by the way.
Yeah,
Thanks to
yeah.
her for recommending. However,
Yeah, yeah.
you are making, when I assessed you, you are making more than 40 spelling mistakes in one essay, and we have demonstrated you a couple of times in the class. And then we sat with you and fixed all those mistakes. What
Yep.
would you like to say about your spelling?
Yeah, the spellings and grammars and vocabulary, this is the basic skill that is needed. And even which, I mean, from before last 4 days of exam, I was not even confident about that because I am making hell lot of mistakes. But Hafiz and Usama, and he has a special team assistant who sat beside me in last 4 days. Completely whole day I spent with the team, and they have explained each and every word, every grammar sentence, every line to line. They have sat beside me and given me that what is that needed so that we can bring out a best in me. They have just bring out my best in me because they know my problems, and they have really assisted me in such a way that I can do best, and I got the best result overall in all the modules. The writing I got a maximum of 66. I never ever expected that one, but because of Hafiz and his team,
Okay,
and
thank you.
did a
And
fantastic job.
so, do you
So
think
thank you so
student?
much.
No problem. You know, some students go to exam without preparation, just like you did before,
Yeah,
just by watching YouTube videos or getting
yeah,
my, notes from
mm,
somewhere.
yeah, yeah.
Is it worth it going to exam
No,
without knowing?
it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I would say, I mean, without any assistance, I mean, without any taking some additional skill set. I mean, it needs a lot of skill set. Even if you have got, I mean, I know, like even if you have a lot of English knowledge in your background, foundation is good, but the the training is, I mean, without the training, if you are going to do, definitely, I mean, I don't
So,
suggest you because
so what?
it is a
Yeah.
lot
So,
of we can mess up there because
what would you like to say to the students who are, going to exam? What would you like to say to the students who are going to exam again and again and still failing the test, but they're not willing to take right mentorship or they don't want to learn from their mistakes? What would you like to say to them? What's your message? And
I mean,
how was your training experience with us?
yeah, tried it. First, I would say like yeah, I was keep on till the last day of my exam. Also, I was keep on repeating my problems, and these problems are reported by Hafiz and his team every time, because they don't want to point us, because they want to improve us. That is the motivation I got, and finally I can able to get the desired score with that motivation, with that spirit. I mean, take it as a positive spirit, I would say, because they know, because they already have a huge experience how to handle those situation, because they have a lot of experience. They know by seeing you at your seeing at your exam, at your mock test, they know where you are going to stand. That is exactly it is going to happen. So kindly please believe with this team, Hafiz, and he is a best tutor in my English life, I would say.
Okay.
He's all, I mean, I always keep a note of Hafiz's name and his team in my life. He is my one of my
Thank you so much.
best chapter of my English, and I
No,
always reach to him.
but I
Yeah,
must say, and I admit,
yeah,
even this the studio is being recorded, that I haven't been nice with my students. I know that, but the force that
yeah, yeah.
the
It
only
really
thing
helps, sir.
that I push you hard is, and
Yeah,
I force you whether you like it or not, that you
yeah,
have to do it. And
yeah, yeah,
eventually they come up back with these results, and it really makes me feel amazing and makes me feel proud
yeah,
and tell
yeah,
me that
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing something right.
Yeah, yeah, you
So,
are great, sir. I mean, it's not that easy, because without your suggestion, these tips, I mean, it's very hard for such kind of, I mean, for such kind, I mean, maybe if you can take my example, even though, I mean, I got a good record in mathematics and science, I'm a very poor at English. I'm very basic, and such kind of students, and if they want to go to a higher level, definitely
oh,
it
so
needs
all I
some
can say
pure
is that
skills.
not don't think that you are poor. I'm not a native English speaker either. You can do
Yeah.
amazing in your life. You're a very hard worker. I really appreciate that. Keep up the
Thank you,
good
sir.
work and thank you for trusting with us.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for
The
trusting.
first day I listened to your class, I was totally flat. I know, like, I mean, Hafiz can help me, because I know I need such kind of tutor. That's what who can
Who can
correct me
grill you
every
every
time,
day, right?
correct me every time, because you know where I can stand after the exam also. By
Yeah.
seeing, by looking at us, by looking at me, you know each and every student. By looking
So
at
you were
them, you
struggling
can
in
say,
writing.
hmm,
I can see from your score, you were struggling in writing, and it was just 40 when you joined me. And now you have
yeah,
got the highest score in writing. So
yeah,
that transformation, definitely, I told you in class a couple of times that change does not come easy. Of course, it it gives you pain. I know you have been
yeah,
sitting after hours and late at night with family, kids, and working full time. But now pain is temporary, glory remains forever. Now you
yeah.
can
Thank you,
enjoy it. You
sir.
don't have to face
Thank you.
me every day now.
No, sir. Thank you.
Happy to
Thank
catch
you.
up whenever you
Thank
would
you
like.
so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much. Yeah.